Hello.
In today's video, we're going to go another round of our favorite restaurants at Disney. And what are we going to do today, Brandon?
Today will be quick service. Our last set of videos were on our actual dining, the dine-in table service. This will be on quick service at each location and
in the theme parks.
In the theme parks, yes. This is theme park only, the 4 theme parks, and today we're going to be doing 2. In our last videos, our last 2 videos, you can probably tell we filmed it all at once.
We talked too much.
We talked too much. We filmed it all at once, and then Sarah had to cut it up in editing because
we talked too much.
We talked too much, so we made it 2 videos. So to be honest, we're going to probably film this all at once, but
break them up.
Break them up specifically this time versus doing it in editing. So yeah, this is quick service, and again, we will be starting, just like our last ones, at the original park, the Magic Kingdom, Disney's Magic Kingdom. And what we're going to do is the same thing we did on our last set. We are going to pick an overall, and again, we can agree or disagree on this. I think this one we might agree on.
Maybe.
We've only briefly discussed this beforehand, so we haven't gone into any details or anything like that. So we might surprise each other, we might not. So after our number 1 choice, our number 1 recommendation, we can each pick 1 backup. Just one.
Yeah. Honorable mention.
An honorable mention. 1 honorable mention. So,
and knowing us, we're probably going to talk about other places too because we ramble.
We'll throw them in there.
Yep.
But the rules state we pick 1 overall and then 1 honorable mention.
Yes.
So
going
Magic
first,
Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. What's your number 1?
Well, this is hard. I think you should say this first because your number 1, I'm pretty sure, would have been my number 1.
Yeah.
Before
you couldn't have chicken tendies.
So I'm going to let her say it, then we'll explain.
Yeah, so my number 1 would be Columbia Harbor House. So good. It's located in Liberty Square. It's right across from the Haunted Mansion. This quick service is great because it has allergy-friendly chicken tenders.
Yes, and it is a phenomenal location, right across from Haunted Mansion, and it is. I loved it when I could eat there. I still love going there. I love the theming of it. Cast members are always great there, but it's great for food allergies.
Yeah.
Especially what Sarah suffers from.
Yeah, so if you are gluten-free and dairy-free, chicken tenders is definitely your best bet. Brandon is enjoying some coffee at home right now. So yeah, it's great because you can get the chicken tenders. They are different than some of the other chicken tenders you can find across the property. Some people like these, some people don't like them as well.
I like them better. When I could eat chicken, I liked them better, actually.
No, these are the ones that you didn't like as well. These are the...
This is embarrassing.
No! So there's 2 different allergy-friendly brands.
What just happened?
Brandon. So they have 2 different allergy-friendly chicken tender brands. One is the Ian's, which you love.
Where are those at?
At almost every other location. Columbia Harbor's, remember they have the little chicken nuggies now? The little ones? Those are, they have more breading on them. And you said you liked the ones that are...
To defend myself, I have not eaten there
in a while.
no.
We'll show photos of
There'll be photos or video. I have not eaten there in a while.
So they had, 2 years ago, they started using a different brand. We used to go there all the time before Brandon couldn't have chicken. So this last year, we have not been very much.
Yep. But
they have a different kind. They use the Chef's Line brand, which is a commercial product you cannot get at regular stores. So they're almost more of a breaded, kind of more like the regular standard non-allergy chicken tenders that you can get. So I really enjoy the chicken tenders there. I don't know what it is.
I thought I did.
You like them.
I did. I really liked them.
You like them. You just liked the original brand better.
I believe that.
Yes.
But I used to love Disney World allergy-friendly chicken tenders, period. I want to say something to anyone watching this that does not share her allergy or her disease and everything. But the allergy-friendly chicken tenders at Disney are better than the regular chicken tenders. This is someone who used to be able to have chicken, and I have tried enough.
And you can have gluten.
Yes, and I can have gluten. So the allergy-friendly ones are actually better. So even if you have 0 allergies, you have no allergies, you can eat any chicken you want. I would recommend, if you haven't, try the allergy-friendly ones. Ask for the allergy ones. And just try them out because you might shock yourself that they're actually better.
Yeah, it actually worked out really great because when you could have chicken, we would just order multiple orders of the allergy chicken tenders. And so then if one of us had leftovers, we could just share. So it was safe. So there was no cross-contamination issues, which was really awesome. So I really love Columbia Harbor House, specifically for the allergy-friendly chicken tenders. If you're looking for other stuff, it doesn't have an extensive menu, But you just really go there for the chicken tenders. They're amazing.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but they fry them the best at Columbia Harbor
It's
House.
a great location, and that would have literally up till a year ago been my number one choice as well. So we're technically in agreement, but because I can't really eat there anymore, little things I could get there, but my number
and
one.
plus, you're also allergic to fish and shellfish. So
Yeah, it's just not a good.
It's
location
just not a good location
for me
you.
anymore.
Yeah.
As of about a year ago. So my number one choice would be our guest. At, At Fantasy, is it still New Fantasyland or is it just Fantasyland now?
Yeah.
But in Fantasyland, I love the theming, although it's the worst forced perspective ever. That tiny little castle that doesn't look big at all. It looks like it's that big. But other than that, the restaurant is amazing. The theming inside the restaurant.
Well, we should say quickly too that it is quick service for lunch. It is table service for dinner.
Yep, I'm talking about the quick service for lunch.
So and breakfast is like a pre-order quick servicey type thing. So it's like a hybrid. So if you want quick service, we're talking about the lunch at
this is the lunch. There's 3 different dining locations inside the location. There's the big ballroom from Beauty and the Beast. Then there's this really dark, gloomy, the West Room. I'm not a Beauty and the Beast expert, sorry.
It has the rose.
But it has the rose. It's kind of the petals are falling apart, very dark. There's spider webs and everything.
It's very cool.
And then there's this other room which has Belle and the Beast kind of dancing together.
Yeah.
Very cool. So plenty of locations to pick out of to eat inside of there, depending on what your mood you're in, I guess. But the food was really, really good when we went. And
I ordered everything I think on the menu that we could have.
She might link her review here somewhere. But before we started vlogging, she did an actual review on this channel. And when we got there, the cast member, who I can't remember her name now, but she was phenomenal. And we were going through what we could order. And it's pretty much kind of everything.
Yeah, at the time, he could still have chicken and turkey. So, but everything else was, so we were mostly looking for fish and shellfish and gluten.
But we literally, and I want to say this, literally, I know people overuse that word literally, but this was literally, ordered every single thing on the menu. We were joking when it was over because Sarah said, oh, we can't come here too often because the bill was kind of high. It was a big bill. And then I looked at it, I said, we literally ordered everything.
Yeah, so a lot of the menu is very easy if you are a guest who has celiac disease or has a wheat allergy. So gluten-free is very, very easy there.
Very easy.
They don't have an allergy-friendly menu per se for breakfast and lunch. You actually go through with the person who does the cash register. They weed out through the list of what you can have. They basically put your allergies in and then it pops it up on the screen so you can see different options.
Yeah.
Which is great. So it
worked great for us.
Yeah, it worked really good.
Worked really well.
Same thing if you're dairy free. So there's some options there too. But we got soups, we got sandwiches, we got
everything.
Gluten free cream puff, which I'm not really a fan of,
but
the rest of the stuff was great. So I would definitely recommend it as an option for something with great theming.
Yeah, very, very good.
So moving on to our honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Go for it.
Cosmic Rays. Yeah, I know. Not my favorite location ever, but out of all the other choices, Cosmic Rays, you have Sunny Eclipse to watch and keep you company as you're in Cosmic Rays. Sunny Eclipse is awesome.
He is awesome.
And the last time we went, and there should be a video, it's not a specific video review. If you watch our video from the DVC, Disney Vacation Club Moonlight Magic Night, we reviewed Cosmic Rays within that video.
Not a fan.
But that night, I discovered a delicious burger there, which was the, what was it?
A mac and cheese burger.
It was a mac and cheese burger.
Not gluten-free.
No, it was not gluten-free.
It was like a Mickey Celebration burger,
something. I don't know it off the top of my head. But watch that review. It was delicious.
The worst cheese sauce in the world.
Absolutely delicious. I loved it. I want to have it again. Again, Cosmic Rays is not my number one choice, but it is my number one backup choice. And there are other good locations, but we're not going to go into those. But Cosmic Rays, that burger, that new burger they have there was really good. And Sunny Eclipse is there. There's issues. I
agree with you. Sunny Eclipse is awesome.
The way you order there is very typical of Disney, but it just feels weirder there.
I think it's because the restaurant is very dated.
The restaurant's very dated.
In my
the
opinion.
Setup of how you order in different kind of locations. So there's issues to be said, which we could talk about those, but we're not going to do that right now.
Yeah.
But my number one backup choice is Sunny Eclipse.
It should be Sunny Eclipse.
It should
be Sunny Eclipse's restaurant.
It should be called Sunny Eclipse. But Cosmic Rays.
Yeah.
And even if you don't eat there, and I'm going to let Sarah go, But very quickly, even if you don't eat there, but you're visiting Disney, go in there and look at Sunny Eclipse.
Yes, go see
Go
him
see
and
Sunny
his Space
Eclipse and his
Angels.
Space Angels. Stay there
So
for
good.
10, 15 minutes minimum.
Fun.
Listen to them, get some video, get some photos, and it's worth going in there just for that alone. But the new burger they have there, I thought was awesome. I thought it was awesome.
Well, I will say I am not a fan of Cosmic Rays.
No.
Not really. To me, it's sort of not the greatest food, but I will say I'm going to give it some props because we try to be positive about different things that are at Disney. They are great at accommodating special dietary needs. So there are lots of different things for people who are gluten-free and dairy-free. It is sort of standard park fare. So if you like burgers and fries and chicken sandwiches, this is a great spot to go to in the Magic Kingdom because you can get that easily. Because I think one of the challenges is that many of the other quick service restaurants don't have that standard classic burgers and fries,
That's
which
true.
is maybe sort of the reason why some of them aren't your favorite.
That's very true.
So I would say that's a big positive. Is it is a good place if you want standard park fare because they
And
do
now,
have options.
Her number
My
one
pick,
back up.
and you're gonna shake your head, is Pecos Bill Tall Tale Cafe and Inn in Frontierland.
Why is that?
Because I like rice bowls. And I like fixin' bars.
Theming's great.
The theming is great in there. You used to like Pecos Bills better when they had
They changed the
more
menu a little bit
burgers
ago.
and fries and things.
I don't have the exact date or anything. They
It's
changed
been
the
a couple
menu.
years.
I used to enjoy eating there. I didn't love it, but it was very edible. Did not mind going in, getting food there. I have no desire to eat there anymore.
See, I like it because I think if you're gluten-free and you like sort of Tex-Mex style food, they have rice bowls and nachos there that you can get
She's
that are
completely
gluten-free.
right about that. Yep.
I like that kind of food. So I could eat that all day, every day. Taco Tuesdays are my favorite. So I would be very happy with those. I do like it too because they have a big fixins bar at Pecos Bills, which is not safe if you have special dietary needs. That is a cross-contamination nightmare. But you can ask the managers and they will bring in fixins from the kitchen, which is awesome. So I usually have like 2 trays of like fixins that I can add to my stuff. Last time we went with friends, Brandon got a burger, but he was very sad because he got tortilla chips instead of French fries.
Little tear.
I know, you don't like tortilla chips.
No.
You're weird. But I like it because I like it for something different. Again, it's not the standard park fare. I like that it's rice bowls. You can easily make them vegetarian or vegan. If you're dairy free, that's really easy to do. If you don't like guacamole or you like salsa, it's great to mix and match. So I like it for something different, and I think it's really filling. So
she really does. So
it's
that's
definitely one I pick.
So yeah, those are our choices for Magic Kingdom. Again, our number one choice for her,
Columbia Harbor House.
And I like Be Our Guest. Again, lunch. I know we said that enough, but lunch. And number one choice for a backup is Cosmic Rays for me and Pecos Bills for Sarah. So so regarding Magic Kingdom, again, whether you agree, disagree, want to add something to it, tell us in the comments down below. And in saying that, I think we're moving on to Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow.
Yes.
Epcot Center. Epcot, I think when I say we talked about this beforehand, it was unlike our last video where we didn't discuss it at all. This one was just a very brief discussion before we made this video. So we did briefly, and I think we agreed on our number one immediately.
I think so.
Which is when I said, you know what, let's, we both said basically, let's not talk about it beforehand. So it's more surprising. But I think we agree, right?
I
our
think
number
so.
one choice for quick service at Epcot, it's brand new.
Brand new.
And our most recent video review will be linked here as well.
Yep.
We did review this for this vlog, is the brand new the
Regal
Regal
Eagle
Eagle Smokehouse. Yay.
in the American Adventure Pavilion.
In the American Adventure Pavilion.
In the World Showcase.
And run by proprietor Sam Eagle himself, one of the best Muppets of all
How
time.
can you go wrong? It's a salute to all things, but mostly barbecue and the Muppets.
And America.
And America.
But it's a great retheming they did on it. I think everyone, most people in the Disney community were worried.
I think we were worried because we used to go to Liberty Inn a lot.
And it was really good, very compatible
R.I.P.
for
chicken
us.
tenders.
We were very worried, and I think we were both extremely impressed by
so many options for special dietary needs.
Yes.
I was super shocked at the amount of
she was talking about it.
I swear, 90% of the menu is gluten free and dairy free.
Yep.
It was amazing. So
absolutely amazing.
Is it the best barbecue in the world?
No.
But you can get so many different things, and the garlic toast
is amazing.
So good.
Again, if you've seen it, that's
so
awesome.
Good.
If not, again, I know everyone tries to get their their clicks and their links and stuff. Watch our review of this, please. It'll be
We
linked
ordered
below
a
or
lot
something.
of
We ordered a
stuff.
lot of food. It was really, really good.
It was good.
Again,
We
Sarah,
wanna go back.
Sarah's dead on. It's not the best barbecue in the world or anything, but for quick service at a
It's
theme
pretty
park,
solid.
it's pretty solid and it's really good.
And I think it's great for sort of all sort of palates in like if you've got sort of picky eaters
Yep.
or different kinds of special dietary needs. I think that it would cover a lot of different people, so it's a great option. Especially, you know, when you're thinking about quick service in the World Showcase, not every option is going to be everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
So I think this is a really good happy medium. So yeah,
really,
I
really
definitely
good.
agree.
And the theming, again, like most Disney locations, but especially here now, when you're done eating or before you eat, walk around and look at everything. Look at the walls, look at the newspaper
So many
clippings.
cute little Muppet things.
Yeah, and the Muppet stuff, which worried a lot of people being kind of in your face. The
It's
Muppet
not
stuff
at
is
all.
not at all in your face. There's Muppet stuff everywhere, but you do have to look for it, I think.
Yeah. It's much more subtle than I expected.
Yeah, very subtle. So,
Yeah, I think that's definitely a great number one.
yeah, number one. And-
Number two, I think we're actually going to agree with number two too.
Okay.
Maybe. I might
I don't
be
know.
wrong. I
we
thought
haven't
we
really
were.
discussed this. Go ahead.
Okay, so my
I'm
number.
going off camera.
I know. My honorable mention would be Sunshine Seasons.
Yep, there it is.
In the Land Pavilion.
Yeah, agreed completely.
In Future World. Well, I guess Future World as it is now. I don't know what it's going to be called during the refurb when they're done. But it's in the Land Pavilion.
Yep.
I really like it because, again, it is Disney owned. So just like Regal Eagle, that is also owned by Disney. A lot of the locations in the World Showcase aren't owned by Disney. So they may or may not have options. They're not going to have an allergy friendly menu. So I like this because it does have an allergy menu. And it has like their grill station entirely gluten free.
Yep.
It's great.
We have liked it every time we went. There's no negative, but it's not like the greatest food of all
It's
time.
kinda
or
like a
anything
food
that.
court.
It's like a food court type food. It actually does. It's a good.
Kinda like a food
we,
court.
we really didn't discuss this. She's dead on. It feels like a food court. It feels like you're eating at an old mall food court.
But I kind of like
But
it.
we both like it. The food
grill
has been
station's
solid.
great.
Yeah, then the food's been solid every time. The chefs always come out.
Yeah, and that is one distinction that I will say about this quick service location is that chefs actually come out. Most quick service locations, you're talking to a coordinator or a manager. At Sunshine Seasons, they will actually bring you a chef to talk to, which is pretty cool. And they also are really good at doing some additional customization. So like they could make you some additional dishes that aren't on the menu because of the way that they operate. So that's a really big plus.
Yeah.
So I really like
I
that.
agree.
And
So-
it's also not standard park fare.
Yeah. So
And it's a little bit healthier. At least
it
some
is
of
a little bit healthier.
Maybe
yeah.
not all of it, but
So,
I do
yeah.
like healthier options.
So we agree on Epcot entirely. Again, number one choice, Regal Eagle Smokehouse in the American Adventure Pavilion at the World Showcase.
Yeah.
And our number one backup is Sunshine
Seasons.
Sunshine Seasons.
And it is a tongue twister.
It is. Sally sells seashells by the
Yes.
seashore. She said, I don't know.
Yeah. I do want to
but,
mention, even though this is like honorable mentions,
which we can do.
I'm going off book here. But I do want to mention, I said in the table service video that my favorite restaurant is La Hacienda. My honorable mention in Epcot is La Hacienda de San Angel. If you like Mexican food, the quick service La Cantina de San Angel is very good for tacos. So that is my other one. So if you're looking for something that's more inspired by international locations, I would recommend that one. And I think you probably have one that you would mention too.
Mine, I shockingly
Even though
forgot the
you
name
know
of it. But the place in the Japan Pavilion.
It's not Yakitori House anymore.
This is embarrassing. But
Oh no, I'll put it in there.
I didn't think the backup to the backup was going to come up. But
It's the quick service
in
in
the
the
Japan Pavilion where you can
What?
get some amazing beef udon noodles. Oh my God.
He loves udon.
Their udon is delicious. The beef udon noodles there are incredible. Again, it's quick service udon noodles, but they're absolutely delicious.
I will say, as a gluten-free person, I have been able to get gluten-free teriyaki there. They do use gluten-free soy sauce, so they do actually have some options there, which surprised me. So that is something that you could get to. So if you are gluten-free and dairy-free, the gluten-free teriyaki chicken and shrimp is something that you might be able to get to. So something to think about.
Those are our choices for Magic Kingdom and Epcot. As
So
always,
many things.
yeah, there's so many things. And again, as you know, we've only scratched the surface of where you can eat at Disney and dine at any park and everything like that. But those are our choices. Again, Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
Yeah. So definitely let us know what you think. Did we miss anything?
And we may have.
Were there ones that you thought we should have picked? Were there things that you love about the ones that we mentioned? What's your go-to place?
Yep.
Let us know. We'd love to hear about that.
And I would also like to say, again, she may not know I was going to say this, but every year Sarah does write a book, which is free.
I do.
Which again isn't published. This isn't an ad or anything because it's free.
It is free.
So there's no money being made off of it. But every year for the last however many years, she has every year published a book on special diets at Disney, which is extremely popular. Judging from people that download it and judging from the comments on Facebook and everything. So hopefully she'll put the link in this video.
We share recommendations, tips. We have locations of snacks.
She does a really good job
on
it. It's a lot of work. And again, this one came out the 2000.
Yeah, we just released the 2021 in January.
In January. So, but yeah, look at it, download it. Again, it won't cost you anything. You just click the link and there you go. But it's really good, really informative, and she's done a lot of work and put a lot of effort into it. So yeah, do download that, check it out. Because again, we only scratched the surface here.
Yes, there's so many different options.
Yep.
That's the great part. So yeah,
anything
thank you
else?
again. Yeah, I'd say thank you.
Thank you. Hope
Let
you're
us know
doing
what
well.
you think. We hope everybody's doing
well. Thank you so much, as always, to the patrons on Patreon. You guys are awesome. Allow us to continue to keep doing this. Thank you to everyone that subscribes, hits the bell. Again, the bell's very important. It really is. I know every channel says it, but it really is important.
And we're putting out more videos now.
And we're putting out more videos now with the lockdown.
Yeah.
So
let us know what you want to see.
What you want to see. And again, as always, anyone that even watches this video, thank you. We hope everyone is doing well that comes across this video. We hope your friends and family are doing well. And but yeah, with this video, that's about it for Magic Kingdom and Epcot Quick Service.
Yep. So stay tuned to the next video with the next parks, and we'll see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.